Hello and welcome. I'm DDF Racer and I'm back doing some RaceRoom again today. It's Tuesday Thunder with AUSNZ SimRacing. Welcome along to the stream.
127.50.
The practice server is running in the background at the moment, and if the numbers on the practice server are anything to go by, we're going to have an absolute sellout today, including James Tumulty, who might be racing with us. Boggy is in the server, Sticky is in the server. We've got quite a few people in the server. It's awesome. It's what we want to see. We want to see full service, and we're going to be racing, if you hadn't already guessed from the intro, Formula 4s, Tartus Formula 4s at Laguna Seca. Now, there is a little bit of a theme on the channel at the moment. It's American circuits. Like today I'm racing at Laguna Seca. Last week I was racing at Watkins Glen. I've got races coming up at Sebring, Cleveland, what's the other one? Not Daytona. I've forgotten. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Lots of American races at the moment, basically. So I don't know why that is, just that's the way the planets have aligned at the moment. But great to see you. Thank you for turning up. I hope you enjoyed today's racing. And if you do, don't forget to leave the stream a like, say hi in chat, and subscribe, because I'm going to be doing more. So, specifically, like I said, we're going to be doing Formula 4s at Laguna Seca. We've got the strat board here. 2 races. Race 1 is a 35-minute race with a safety car in the middle. Race 2 is a 10-minute sprint reverse grid race. Now, you're going to need about 50 litres of fuel in race 1. This Tartus F4 car only takes 40 litres, so pit stop definitely required in today's race. In race 1 at least, anyway. And you guys can actually vote on whether or not I set a lap in qualifying. You can royally screw me over and send me to the back of the grid. To do that, there's a vote up on that side of... Yep, there we go. That side of the screen right now. All you have to do is type into chat, ! vote qual, Q-U-A-L, if you want me to set a lap in qualifying. If you want me to start from the back, ! vote back. It is up to you. Vote runs for the practice session, and then, yeah, that basically decides whether or not I set a lap in qualifying or not. So, if you don't want to wait until the reverse grid race, vote back. I voted back because it's always more fun. These aren't the most serious races in the world. They're just a bit of fun. So it's always more interesting to start from the back. But don't let a YouTuber tell you what to do. Don't, you know, it's just democracy. That's why there's a vote. But it looks like it's already a landslide in favour of starting from the back. So that is that. Geordie Rez, is F1 already working for me? No, I uninstalled it and got a refund on it. For those who don't know, I tried to get Formula 1 22 F1 22 working last week. I paid extra for the Champions Edition early release. Didn't release on time, and then when it did, it just wouldn't work on my system. I tried disconnecting all of my Fanatec devices, tried basically racing on desktop mode, not even in VR, on desktop mode with a keyboard and mouse, and it still blue screened me after like 5 minutes of just stuttering to a halt in the menus. Anyway, I'm going to give that another go at some point in the future, but not today. Today's RaceRoom. So, let me just quit this server, and then we're going to be joining the real server, which should have started now, actually. Aim2XL, hello. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're keeping alright. John Miller, Colin Burton, Tech Nation, by the way. You have to put in the chat ! At the start of it. So what you've done is right, you put vote back, but you have to do an exclamation mark, then vote back, otherwise it doesn't register. Anyway, let me switch it over to RaceRoom mode. And let's bring in the voice comms for AUSNZ SimRacing in 3, 2, 1.
It's funny how it came up early. That's most odd.
Ah, there we go. We have
ready and raring to go.
Not demonetization. Normally these guys send me into the pits of hell for all sorts of profanities and
turn that one off.
Interesting language, but yeah. We are still waiting for the server to go up by the looks of it. That one at the top is our practice server.
How are you, mate?
It's not actually the
Mark,
race server.
I am quite good. Yourself?
Hanging on in there.
Have I got a new headset? Yes, I have.
That's the way.
Mr. Vanden Top.
My mother-in-law's out of hospital now, so everything's
My old Logitech G Pro headset, which isn't down there. It's on the back of the
Excellent to hear.
It's on the back of the desk somewhere. It's the headband actually snapped on it, so I had to get myself a new one. It's a SteelSeries Arctic Arctis Pro 5 with customizable LED lights. I haven't been able to figure out a way to get chat commands to change the color of the headset though. You can see at the moment it's orange. Is it flashing? It's pulsating orange, I think it is. Yeah. Yeah, anyway. If you can figure it out, let me know in chat. Let me know. Send me a message on Discord, actually. It might be a little bit too long to read in chat. And that's that.
Got into the server?
No,
I'm getting issues.
Olaf, imagine RaceRoom would
Yeah,
release a
on the
new
same
game
as
every
well.
year with the same content, but including all the bugs they fixed years ago and still wanting €60 for it each year.
Maybe we jinxed it.
Yeah.
I'll just go back
Inside
into
3
refresh.
wide, hello mate, hello to you too. And yay, Tech Nation has got his vote in. He's voted me to start from the back.
Take a long while to move to the.
Yeah, we're just
The
waiting for the server
password.
to go up at the moment.
Let me just see what happens if I put a password in it.
There's that one at the bottom. Is it that one? No, because no one's in it at the
Yeah,
moment.
I'd say it needs a restart.
Might have to just restart the server. Evening, fellas.
Hello!
Hello and welcome.
That wasn't rehearsed, was it?
Did you?
At least you know the subscribers, mate. There's that.
Did you secretly all say, okay, when Dan comes back, let's do that, right? Yeah, or is that just was that just a massive fluke?
No, not at all.
Yeah, nah,
Right.
none of that.
Paul, I've just turned it off because it gave you a port higher than it should be allowed to give you.
Hello
Oh,
and
right.
welcome indeed.
Again, righty-ho.
So that's
Oh,
the reason.
sh-
It's.
Am I really that predictable?
I can't. Oh, right. I was going to say I can't get out of it, but I can now. Right.
So let's see if all the others are closed. So it should give some of the lower numbers. Yes, it has. You should be able to join now, folks.
Yeah, I just closed
Yay.
all the others down. Yep, it's cool.
Group C and GTO at mid-Ohio for 40 minutes. Who's
Okay,
up
here
for
we
that?
go. This should be good now.
No.
Sounds good.
Yeah, nah.
And as actually
Sounds
no,
like
that
pain.
doesn't look right because it. No,
That's like a lot of pain.
let's go back to the menu and load it in
If it
again,
wasn't mid-Ohio, I'd
just to be
excited.
safe because sometimes there are problems connecting to the servers in
Well, you should be
RaceRoom.
all
I didn't
excited
already
because-
that for
because
us,
Scotty wanted
Moscow.
Mid-Ohio on the weekend. You should be all excited because
There we
Sting
go.
should be excited because the Kiwi won Mid-Ohio on the weekend.
Here's a question. Where do I find the password?
Race
In race room passwords.
RaceRoom passwords. Cheers.
But whatever you do,
I'll send you a
don't
message.
say it out loud.
Yeah, don't say it out loud. One of the things I'm thinking about, because you're now allowed to put it in text inside a voice chat, it would be nice to
That
put
could-
it
that could be an
inside
option
there
for
because that
Discord.
really does.
And obviously,
enforce
I'm
somebody
driving the
doing
orange car because
Well,
Yeah,
that's true.
sends it to you, mate.
obvious reasons. Yeah, Colin Burton. It looks like I'm racing
Anyhow,
last to
I thought
first
for the
today,
Cheers,
indeed.
Sticky.
Aye.
Has anyone got in yet?
The vote
Yep.
is currently
Yeah.
9
Yeah,
to
the
1
top one, not
in
the bottom
favour
one.
of not qualifying.
I can
Top
only
of
see
tails,
one.
mate.
Now, just
Yeah,
to
go for the
reiterate,
one that
these are
says it's got
fixed
18 or
setup
so minutes left
races,
to go in
so I
practice.
can change the brake bias, the brake pressure, the fuel level, and the steering angles and stuff for my Wouter. Hello, for my steering wheel. But the rest of the car setup is absolutely
now.
fixed. I cannot change a thing. So while I'm here, 50 litres. I'm actually going to put a pit stop preset in, so it'll
Better
carry over
practice
for the
my
race.
kit entries.
Let's get rid of
These
these.
things
We
don't
need
make it on
these.
fuel, do they?
No,
These are from
40 litres is met.
what race was that where I did all
Fuel
those
save, you might just make it.
strategies? Was that must have been
Well,
the
what's the
LMP
risk?
ones at Silverstone.
Yeah.
Anyway, F4, add 10 litres. Come on, scroll up. It's not letting me do that. Come on, scroll up. There we go. No tyres, because the tyres are fine. Don't fix the damage, because damage is off for these races.
Well, mine reckons I'll do 40 minutes on a full
And
tank.
there we go. That's a bit optimistic. I calculated we'd be 10 litres short.
Yeah, but you're heavier footed than me, mate. You go quicker.
That is true. I do spend a lot more time going sideways.
All
Alright
those
then.
Dunsey carries in the back.
Yeah. Well, whatever happens, it looks like I'm pretty much going to be starting from the back today. They're currently 10 votes to 1.
Oh, I'll just go in there and make sure of that. I've seen your place on the leaderboard.
Dan, don't forget it's not rally.
True, true. I'll stay out the gravel.
There's a lot of sand here. It's tempting.
All right then, let's go and get some
Yes,
practice
that's
laps
something
in.
I need to try and remember to do is keep out the gravel.
Yeah, but you're supposed to do that, Paul. You're the safety car. Okay, here we go. That's an inside joke, by the way, because we do actually have a real working, drivable safety car, which Paul Doc actually
enjoyable.
put in the gravel.
Half an
Its
hour last
first
night trying
race,
to chase,
safety car
chase
pinned it.
Dan's time. and I got
All right,
bored with
here we
that and
go.
tried to chase Ray's time.
Let's go racing.
Yeah, Ray did a good job on the leaderboard.
Didn't he? It's got more grip actually here though.
Chad H. Formula 4 is one of my all-time favourite cars, not just in RaceRoom,
Clear on pit exit. You can
but
push
in
now.
any
Yellow
sim.
flag, sector
I
one.
managed to pitch
Love it.
Ray, but
Tyres
I
are
think
cold.
I've
Watch out. We need to get some heat into these brakes.
Darren Salisbury, yeah, I would be interested to see how that goes for you, mate.
Green flag, sector one.
Although, me running an Oculus CV1, unfortunately, if it works on a Reverb G2, doesn't really help me too much. But I hope it works for you, that's the important thing. And something I am taking comfort in is the fact that Jimmy Broadbent is also having a few issues. So even if Jimmy Broadbent is having issues with F122, you know it's not something specific to you. Thank you for the vote, Daniel. 15 minutes left in the qualifying session. We've already got 16 people on the server. This is looking quite promising for a very big grid tonight. But then again, these Formula 4s are always lively.
Alright, Dan, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Okay, what I'm going to do,
Graham, 129.
I'm going to give this guy ahead of me a bit of a gap.
Blue flag.
Guy behind me.
Turnbull, 129.
Coming through as well.
0-0.
I want to give him a bit of space on track because I haven't started my flying lap yet. I don't want to get stuck in traffic, so here we go. Tyres aren't really coming up to temperature. Really short lap here at Laguna Seca, round the final corner, onto the main straight. Very easy to pick up a cut track on the right hand side of the circuit though.
The leader's just done a 128.88, 14th.
Want to brake in a straight line just before 3. Brake bias is all the way back at 50. You can run a wide line here.
128.8.
Swing it round. Brake just before 2 down to 3rd. Light on the brakes so the car turns. Wait for it to stick mid-corner. Get back on the throttle again. And then... oh, just feather it through. Colin Burton, no, unfortunately my dad is not racing today.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Can't make it, unfortunately.
I had them, like twice there, Paul. I was like, what?
Little flick in, bounce it on the throttle, get that little divot at the apex. Don't get too much of a divot, otherwise the kerbs will launch the car into space. Oh, lock up, that's going wide. Luckily didn't cut the track though, but there is definitely
Lap for Turnbull, 128.74.
lots more pace to be found in the corkscrew on my next lap.
It's yellow. You look at your left front, braking for the corkscrew.
Gotta be so patient here as well. Wait for the camera to turn you into the middle of the apex and then brake just before the 3. Tail off the brakes, don't hit the yellow curb, don't run it wide.
Oh, you're on
Cut the track.
I am.
Then head
back off
to
it
the
now.
line. Let's see what we've got.
I wasn't going to be able to
It's
move
a
from there without anybody else on the way, so-
128.5. Right, let's have a crack now. That was a nice outlap.
Sorry, Sticky. I was having a bit of a moment then.
It's alright, mate.
Run it a bit wide on the outside there.
Sector 1 time's okay.
You'll have to give us a rundown on how the safety car works, Paul.
Yes, I
David,
was just looking at the names in there, and there's a few in there that I can't remember seeing before.
definitely no pole position for me today,
I will
mate.
do that. There is a 2-minute.
I've been
warm-up,
pretty
so
much
I'll
at the
do it
moment.
during
I'm
that.
going to be starting from the back. I've caught this guy as well. Don't want to interrupt them. They're probably practicing. Don't want to interrupt their flow. So I'm just really going to back off now and give myself some space because I whoever that is, it doesn't show me on the relative because it's showing overall position, not track position. I managed to catch them in 2 laps.
Your brake temperatures are fine.
So let's back off again and let's give it another go. So we've got nobody behind us, so we're good, unless somebody comes out the pits. Alright, that should be enough of a gap. Here we go.
128.28.
Rangy has gone and stuck it on pole. Well, first place. This is only practice, don't forget. This is not qualifying.
I'm going to have to get out and come back in again. Oh, bugger.
Nice wide line. Get that second apex, progressive throttle. Swing it to the right, 2/10 up.
You guys had a safety car race here?
You can't.
No, no, yeah.
You can't actually do it because if you put more than one on track,
New fastest lap for
the others disappear.
128.04.
Ah.
You can only have one on track at any time.
Oh, bit of understeer on entry then. Still gaining time. Half a second up so far.
And even if you do, no laps count. I even tried doing a leaderboard, and it lets you run round, but it just doesn't count anything. So the safety car just has no timing on it at all.
The guy in front has just done a 128.48.
Here we go.
Just done a 127.56. You're locking your right front going into turn 11.
Bit of slipstream.
Okay, now 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Your quickest overall.
Fucking hell.
You're now 0.4.
127.1. Got half a second on Rangy there.
That's just to show me who's boss, look.
127.1. I reckon I can get into the 126s. But like I said, it's not going to count for anything because unless there is an absolute landslide in the votes,
Dan's got a mid 26 in it.
I'm going to be starting from the back.
done that earlier today.
It's not really going to count for anything because yeah, definitely going to be starting from the back today, guys. So all good. This is just practice.
I don't think that's going to trouble you too much.
It's pretty hard to overtake here.
Yeah.
Yeah, high speed, I suppose.
Open wheel is a Dan's best friend, so you might do a Brody.
Try
Into the
wall.
One of the best things about winning from the back in a Tuesday Thunder race 1 is you get to have to try and do it all over again in race 2.
Yeah, you just never get a clean lap, eh?
No. Alright, so last the first challenge is going to be incoming from the race. Let's try again for this lap.
I've seen James have some interesting lobbies in these.
I can always send it in the corkscrew. That is true, Mark P. So we've definitely got the pace here today.
Yellow flag in sector 1. There's a white flag. Sector 3 is 2.8. Off the pace.
Definitely got the pace.
The old RaceRoom ranks.
It's going to be fascinating starting from the back. Alright, here we go. Absolutely clear track. Let's see what I can do. Let's get it into the 26s.
Sector 1's quick.
Here we go, 2/10 up. It's looking good. Oh, locked it up. Lost 2/10. There goes my advantage.
You're locking your left front into the corkscrew. Thanks.
Oh, and understeered it there as well.
Buggy.
Oh, ran it wide on the final corner. Just a smidge of tyre over the outside curb. Okay, so I reckon there's half a second in this. I reckon I can actually get a mid-26 if I nail it. That's a good point, Chad. Should we take some fuel out and see what it can really do? Or maybe I should practice pit stops. There's only 6 minutes left in this session. I don't really have to...
Sector 1 time is good.
Don't really have to go fastest here. This is just practice. Doesn't count for anything. I'm going to be sat here talking to you. Q&A session for 15 minutes in the qualifying session. Basically.
Is this set for a standing start or a rolling start?
I'll have a look, mate. I didn't look.
I think it's standing, but I'm not 100% sure.
I've just pressed
Yeah,
it.
it's standing.
Okay, your sector 2 time is quick.
Oh, understeer again.
Here's a bit of practice.
Right, okay. Let's give it another crack. Put my brake bias a little bit more towards the rear because I'm locking those fronts a little bit too much for my liking. Try 48.52 on the brake bias. That should help swing the rear round a bit more.
Quickest overall. Sector 3 time is fast.
Oh, that's much better. It slows down heaps better. Oh yeah, that's nice. I hope this person doesn't get in the way too much. Thank you, mate, whoever that is.
Time's okay.
Clear left.
Nice and tight to the apex there, that's good. 2 tenths up. Oh, that's as close as you want to get to that sausage curb on the inside. Now this is where the brake bias will really help. Nice, there we go.
Sector 2 time is okay.
Who spilled the cones everywhere?
Something cookie jar.
Green flag in sector 1.
Yes, there we go. There's half a second. Whew.
Your lap time was at 126.58.
Let's see if we can get a bit more.
Oh yeah.
No, hit the curb on the inside. Wow, okay, that's the fine margins here. I hit the curb on the inside again. Yeah, thankfully damage is not enabled. Otherwise that would be massive suspension failure.
We can see Miller has gone off in.
Excuse me.
corkscrew.
So actually I'm not going to improve on this lap. Because we're going to need a pit stop,
Green flag in sector 2. Acknowledged. Pit stop requested.
I better do a practice pit stop. So we've got 10 litres, no tyres, 2 seconds stationary.
I think my pit crew's Williams because it took 5 seconds to refuel me.
Sector 1.
Right, here we go, practice pit entry. Down to 60. Don't hit the wall on the outside. Not that I've ever done that before, guys. Porsche Cup at Laguna Seca
3.
in iRacing.
2.
Nobody noticed.
1.
Do you have to turn the engine off to fuel it, or does it do it? No, it's fine. Okay. So it's not like a GT3 or anything like that. You can just go.
Your exit looks clear.
Oh,
Stay
Doozy
behind the line.
98,
Yellow
it's...
flag in sector 2.
I said this at the start of the stream as well, but it
Green
is
flag sector 1.
definitely one of my favourite cars. Not just in RaceRoom, but of all time. So let's have a look at the votes. We've got
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
10 votes in favour of starting from the back, 5 votes in favour of qualifying. That's 6 votes in favour of qualifying. People are...
Green flag sector 1.
Yeah,
Big wiggle there. Are you guys actually considering putting me on the qualifying vote? I personally have voted back. Because like I said, these races are just a little bit of fun really, they're nothing too serious. But if you want to watch me qualify, try and set a lap, then let's do that. It's up to you. Democracy manifest. Now I just want a succulent Chinese meal.
Green flag sector 2.
We've only got 1 minute 16 left in the session anyway, so even if I finish this lap, I'm not going to be able to finish another one, so no representative times will be on the board.
I'll be back in a little while, gentlemen.
So let's do another practice pit stop.
The guy behind has just done a 127.
Oh, Sticky's voted for qualifying as well.
Sector 1 is yellow.
It's now 10-7 in favour of starting from the back. Let's do a practice start.
5,
I haven't actually done a practice start yet.
3.
Chad H with the vote back, 11-7. Lovely.
2, 1.
There we go. Let's do another practice start. I haven't actually tried the Formula V and AMS2. One more practice start. I haven't tried it in iRacing, even though it's free. I've never done a Formula V race in iRacing. Roy Hodge
Pit exit's clear. Push.
with the vote qual. Oh, time's running out. It's 11-8. And that is the end of the practice session. Let's have a look at the result. That is where we are. Damon DeGrassi's in here. Oh, Damon DeGrassi. That is very unexpected. The world's fastest Canadian is racing with us today, along with James Tumulty, and I've had a... There we go. There we go. Alright, so qualifying is actually 20 minutes long. So I'm not going to be taking part in the session as voted for by you. So let me just complete that vote. Let me just start another vote. Now, there's no prizes for this. Will DDF bin it? Exclamation mark vote yes or exclamation mark vote no. No prizes, no anything. Just basically a case to say, I told you so, I got it right. Okay, so we have 20 minutes. People are going to go out on track and set some times. I am not. So, I am going to throw this over to you. There's 45 people watching right now. Thank you so much for tuning in, by the way, guys. Great to have you here. If you're enjoying it so far, don't forget to leave a stream a like, say hi in chat, subscribe. But now, let's have a Q&A session, basically. So we've got 18 minutes to sit around and... Actually, no, we've got another 2 minutes after that because there's a warm-up session as well. So yeah, we've got about 20 minutes. So you can either set an alarm, come back in 20 minutes and watch the race, or we can hang out and have a Q&A session. So any questions, pop them in chat. We already get a few in so far. So Bojan Dub, where do I find GUI helpers? I have only ones from Crew Chief. You mean like proximity arrows and racing line and stuff like that? The overlays in RaceRoom should do the trick already. They've got racing lines and stuff. But if you want, I think it's a more advanced version of those overlays. I know that OtterHUD is a great example. OTTERHUD. I know a lot of people run that for RaceRoom. That has all sorts of information you could possibly need, so check that out. Colin Burton is suggesting that I try the Formula V's because it's slipstream heaven, drop off the car in front and you are done. So it's kind of like oval racing then. Damien DeGrassi tried to vote for quali, but the browser crashed. Oh. Well, don't worry, Damien, because there is a safety car.
Sticky, you're invisible for me on the track.
There is
Magic.
a safety car at the halfway
You're a
point,
magician,
so
I know.
if I can make up some positions, then it will close the field together
will be
nicely
quite
again.
dangerous.
Hopefully I can get to, like, I don't know, 5th or 6th or something by the halfway point. We'll see if there's not too much...
Is that your stealth livery
field spread.
you're using now?
Yes, it's
Damien woke up and fell into
new
the race.
brand of Castrol.
Camo Castrol.
Castrol Quantum.
So yeah, if you guys have got any questions, SimRacer's arms. If you were to upgrade my VR, what would I go for next? Oh, okay, so sorry, Damien. So obviously you need to be in the voice comms for AUSNZ. You don't need to talk, but you do need to be able to listen. So if you're in the AUSNZ Discord, which you are, because that's how you get the password for the server, join the Discord chat and put yourself on mute if you want. But yeah, you need to be able to listen, because there is an actual safety car driven by Paul Dark that will come out. We'll have more details. Paul will go through the driver briefing in the warm-up session. That's what those 2 minutes are for. But yeah, basically an actual physical safety car comes out on track. We all form up behind it with flashing lights and everything. It will be called out on comms, and then it is up to the leader to green flag it after that once the safety car comes in. So like an actual safety car. And the reason we do this in Tuesday Thunder, because Tuesday Thunder is like the entry-level series to RaceRoom and AUSNZ SimRacing. It's not a league series. It's not a championship. It's not, no damage, no strategies and all that kind of stuff. Really, there's some nice short, sharp sprint races with the intent on getting people into RaceRoom, getting used to race control, and getting used to how it all works in the league, basically. So if you're a seasoned sim racer, there's nothing will be a surprise, nothing will be out of the ordinary. But the reason for the safety car is if there's any incidents, it gives people a second chance. So say if you get taken out the first corner, which doesn't happen often, but accidents happen, or if you have a spin, if you bin it,
the leader has just done
then it gives you a second chance, so you can form up at the back of the queue and then try again in the second half of the race. So the first half of the race tends to be the battles for position, and the second half of the race tends to be the battle for the results.
15 minutes left. That's
so
15 minutes.
yeah, if big gaps start to form in the first half of the race, it's fine. You might want to save your tyres because you want to make your tyres last for the race, but also you cannot make a pit stop once the safety car has been called. So if you're going to stop for fuel, you either have to do it before the safety car or after the safety car. So there's no point doing it after, because then you're going to fall to the back. So before the safety car comes out, this TARDIS is going to need a few litres of fuel if you want to make it to the end, unless you fuel save like an absolute demon, in which point you might as well just make a stop anyway, because it literally takes 2 seconds to put fuel in the tank. So that's that. Madrax573, there is a link in the video description to AUSNZ SimRacing. If you're based in this part of the world, even if you're not based in this part of the world, we have people from the UK, from Japan, from Serbia, from Canada, all coming and racing with us. The ping is okay, it's not great, but you're not going to get kicked, unlike the rank servers. Link in the description for the AUSNZ SimRacing Discord if you want to come and give this a go at some point. Bojan Dub, did I say Otterhood? Yes, I did. That's what you need to get. And then after race 1, there is a second race, which is 10 minutes, and the entire grid is reversed. So 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We've got 18 people in the server at the moment. So whoever wins the first race is starting 18th for the 10 minutes reverse. Which, yeah, those ones are great. Those ones are just carnage. But yeah, that's it. Yeah, come along, Madrax, anytime you want, mate. These Tuesdays are probably the best way to get started and to get involved, because there's no pressure. It's just a bit of fun, just standalone events, and yeah, no damage, safety cars. It's nice, as many safety nets, as many chances as you want. But for those who do have a bit of pace, and for those who, want to put that on display, AUSNZ host. Or for those who want to get involved in longer races and strategies, then AUSNZ hosts stuff on Thursdays, at the weekends. We've got all kinds of championships going, so yeah, keep an eye out for that as well. Damien, well, it looks like Damien deGrassi isn't starting a qualifying lap either. He's decided not to set a lap. Okay, that's that. Hey, Taladin, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, man. It's going to be a spicy race indeed in this Yanth. I love these cars. I absolutely love these cars. So these are the qualifying results as we stand. Rangy is currently on pole, the 126.8. Andy second with a 127.3. We've got Shane, we've got Greg, got Ray, Andy. Clint has just gone up to second. That's good pace. That's very good pace, actually. Damien deGrassi is mentally quick. Talon and Aim to Excel in the same stream. Good times. Good old days. Now, I think I missed a question in chat here from Colin Burton. I know you do AC from time to time, so get yourself the Hillman LMP. As I like the NSU-TT so much, you'll enjoy the LMP, and there is an NSU-TT mod in AC now as well. Okay! I love a good slow car. And the NSU doesn't get much slower than that. Right, let's have a look at the times. Hydrate, Sticky would say.
Yes! Nice win, mate.
Imp, not LMP. It's an imp, sorry.
73.
Sorry, Colin. Sorry, John. It's hard to say. I didn't know it was capitalized. It looked like a lowercase L. My bad. My bad. It's an imp, an IMP, not LMP. Peter Zinker. I played Riddler and the Batman. Are you the first person to have said that? No, maybe you're the same person. Someone commented on one of my videos a while back. And after looking at the pictures, I can kind of see the resemblance a little bit. I'm not going to find a picture now on stream because I don't want to break my streaming setup. But for those of you who are not familiar, I can't remember the actor's name. But search Riddler, Batman, recent or like most. What's the name of the new Batman movie? I can't remember the specific name of it. Batman Reborn, or I don't know. I don't know. It was Sticky that said it in Discord actually. And you know what? I'll pay that one. Yeah. Yeah, there is a resemblance.
10 minutes remaining.
Paul Dano. Paul Dano. Paul Dano, that is it. Yeah. Yeah, normally people say, "Oh, you look like this person." You know, "Oh, are you the guy who did this?" And I was like, "No, I don't see the resemblance at all." But credit where credit's due. Paul Dano, yeah, I can. I'll pay that one. Doozy98, what part of the UK did I come from? Originally,
Cheers, mate.
I was born. Well, not originally. I was born. I was only born once, but originally I was from Widnes because I was born there. It's kind of in the northwest of the UK, and went to uni in Liverpool and then lived in Manchester for a few years. So all that northwest kind of area. People haven't heard of Widnes. Most people have heard of Liverpool and Manchester, but couldn't put it on a map if they're not from the UK. But yeah, that's me. That's me. Northerner. Filthy Northerner. And I believe we've got Rangy, who's a filthy Yorkshireman, in here as well. So even though it's got an Australian flag, he is actually, he is actually from Yorkshire. Talanin, member for 21 months. Wow, thank you, man. Thank you. So that's insane. 21 months. Talanin predicts that this race will be spicy. It'll be renamed Laguna Seca. Good, I like that. SimRacers Arms, how's the Moser gear doing? Moser gear? Moser gear? I don't have any Moser gear, SimRacers Arms. If you're getting me confused with somebody else. Yeah, Yorkshire, we're right, you're wrong. Yorkshire. Hey, yep. Yorkshire tea bags are the best, yes. Actually, whenever my parents send over a little package from the UK with Jaffa cake... Colin Burton! With Jaffa cakes in them. And all that kind of stuff. They send Galaxy chocolate, but they also send Wittard's Spice Imperial tea. That's my favourite. That's my personal favourite. I love that. No worries, SimRacers Arms. No new gear for me, mate. Unfortunately, just this. When I say unfortunately, the CSL DD. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I've had this for nearly a year now, and my Club Sport pedals V3s for even longer. Can't complain. Faultless, and I'm still getting a grin on my face every time I fire up a car and go racing. It's just, the novelty's not worn off. I love it. Chocky hobnobs. Bojan, is my best time better than the P1? I think it is. I think it is actually. Rangey's currently on a 26.8 with 6 minutes in the session to go. I think I did a 26.6, and that was on race fuel, or kind of race fuel. I've done a few laps by then. Rangey's probably emptied the tank. I mean, I wanna do a lap and see what I can do on low fuel. Maybe if I get a clean lap in race 2. Excuse me, that'll do that. JK Williams, welcome to you as well, sir. Yes, I am starting from the back. Originally it was like 10 votes to 1 in favour of starting from the back, but then the vote shifted and it was kind of, I think it was 11 to 8 at the end, so it was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, but I am starting from the back. Damien DeGrassi is also in this server, who is incredibly fast. He's going to be starting from the back as well. So, James Tumulty is in this server, Boggy's in this server, Sticky's in this server. There's lots of familiar faces today, which is nice. Yeah, that Rangey has confirmed in chat that that lap wasn't race fuel. I just had to check the voice comms are on then, because it's very quiet. Everybody's concentrating. I thought AUSNZ haven't said a word for about 10 minutes now. It's funny you mentioned Tim Tams, by the way, Damien.
Serious, then.
I was going to say, it's very quiet in comms.
Trying not to bin the car.
It's, Tim Tams
I hate this thing.
are a great biscuit. Kind of the same as the Penguin biscuit from the UK, for anyone who's not too sure. But I'm also running in an Automobilista 2 series at the moment. They do races on the Monday. I didn't race this week because the server got cancelled. And also, Formula 1 was on. I watched the
Was that someone
Formula 1
saying
on Monday
testing
night.
for their comms?
No.
What was I going to say? Oh, that's it. Automobilista 2 League. We're running GT1 cars over like 6 or 7 weeks. There is a livery competition in that series, and the prize
These nuts.
for winning the livery
Got it.
competition is a packet of Tim Tams. So I just thought I'd bring that up. Same combination in RaceRoom and iRacing this week. No, Robin Hafstrom, I'm not doing iRacing this week, and I haven't even checked the schedule, to be honest. But if that same combo's in iRacing, great combo again, actually. I might have to have a look at that. But it is a little bit difficult for me to do more
When
than
was the last time we drove
one race or stream a
the
week.
Group
Because
fives?
I have a 3-month-old baby daughter, my
Suzuka.
first child.
like
and
3 or 4 weeks ago?
That, as you
More
can
than that.
imagine, is incredibly...
I've just realised my throttle
time-consuming.
sensitivity's been at 30% since then.
So I don't get time to do much
Fucking hell.
racing these days.
Dear.
So I kind of have to pick and choose what I do. So, yeah. But I would be interested to give that a crack. If that's the same combo in iRacing. Thanks for bringing that to my attention, Robin. I'll check that out. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the qualifying session. Then we have a 2-minute warm-up before the race, which I assume Paul is going to tell everybody about the safety car procedure and the restart procedure and all that kind of stuff. Do I know Falkenberg in racing, Robin? Of course I know Falkenberg. Great circuit. Absolutely fantastic circuit. What I didn't know is that you have the lap record there in real life. Well, that's pretty swish, mate. That's awesome. That's awesome stuff. What car did you set that in? I'd be very keen to know that. And if there's any videos of that lap, if you have an onboard or anything, post it on my Discord. I'd love to see that, actually. It's not often you get to see a world record holder. Link to Discord is
now
in
my
the video
tyre's
description,
fucking
and
warm.
I will put one in the chat right now. There you go. The Aquila Formula 1000. Yeah,
Is it
cool,
cold?
Robin.
Is it cold? Does burn.
Yeah, post the link. It's on your channel. Okay, I'll try and save that for later, mate. Obviously, I've got 2 minutes 24 left in the session now. Need to be on standby in case it progresses early for whatever reason. But yeah, I'd love to see that video. I'll check that out later. Note to self, go and check out Robin's lap record video. Falkenberg. Was it Falkenberg? Yes. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. And again, thank you everybody for tuning in.
2 minutes left.
Great to have you here. Nearly 50. Awesome. Thank you. Race is about 4 minutes. 4 minutes away. Just under 4 minutes. So, yeah. Not long to go now. And thank you, chat, for voting for me to start from the back. The next vote is up and running. Will DDF bin it? Yes or no? Basically, binning it involves spinning off by myself, crashing into someone else and taking myself or them out of the race. Binning does not involve being punted. So if someone takes me out, then that doesn't count. Because, well, technically I didn't bin it. I got binned. Yeah. No worries, Robin. All good, mate.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Alright.
It's alright.
1 minute left in the session. So I'm going to put my headset back on and get ready. And John Miller in chat begs to differ. All the bins count. Donnie McGarry with the bins as well.
Cheers, mate.
Paul Kirkby.
AC.
Hello
Really
from
good.
Amsterdam. That's a little bit different than Scotland. Hope you're having a nice time, mate. I'm surprised you even made it to the stream, to be honest with you. We've got people doing sick doughies in the pit lane. I can hear them in the background. 30 seconds left. I'm just going to check one more time. Yep, full fuel. Brake pressure, brake bias is good. Fixed setup for the rest of the cars, so we can't change a thing. Do I have a pit stop preset with 10 litres? Yes, I do. So we are all set to go in this race. Lovely. Hey, Speed
There you
Force
go.
SimRacing.
Throttle sensitivity. Immediately worth 3/10.
That's fantastic.
Checkered flag, P16. That's the end of the session. P16.
Okay, so...
Gentlemen, Mark, do you want to say anything first?
Just a little for those that haven't been here before. Right, and a bit to our guys as well. So, folks, we run with no damage, but that doesn't give us an excuse to take folks off. And we have got a couple in here that are going to be on the end of longer pings. For those of you know that you're going to be on the end of longer pings, be aware that you are going to have to race a bit more like a gent. You aren't going to be able to go side by side with somebody. It's going to affect their race. You really do have to line up your overtake. For our part, usual Tuesday Thursday rules apply. Don't take each other out. Don't do it on the first corner. That's pretty much it.
Right, for everybody that has not raced with us with the safety car, at the 18-minute mark or there, where the leader of the lap is, or the leader is, I will call safety car on track. You can then race through till the start-finish line. Once you get there, you will slow right down and follow the safety car around for at least one lap, depending on how far people are apart. When it gets to the when I get to the end of the safety car period, I will turn the lights up on the safety car and I will call lights off. At that point, the leader of the race will keep a constant speed, and that will go all the way round until he decides he wants to go. So if he wants to wait until he gets to the start finish line, fine. If he wants to go before he gets to the last corner, fine. Everybody else has to be on their toes and watch him.
Yes.
I will go through that again actually when I'm out on track. So you won't, hopefully this isn't going to put me on the grid.
And just to confirm, no pitting during the safety car. You have to do it before the safety car comes out, right?
Yes.
Yes, well done. Sorry, thank you. I forgot that bit. Now, if this puts me on the grid, which it shouldn't, I will pull off to the right-hand side of the track. It did put me on the grid. Bless it. Ah, shit.
So just remember, race to the caution, and the leader will go when the safety car's in the pits whenever he wants.
Pretty much.
I'm just going to pull straight off to the right-hand side of the track here, so... But I can't do that until it lets me go. What a shit, it's not supposed to do this.
Fuel's in. Safety
And
car
I've
is
got the
Alright, here we go.
the delay on as well.
Nothing ever goes right on race day.
Yeah, that's the truth.
Alright guys, 35 minutes-ish.
Just with what Randy was saying
RaceRoom
about
Formula
ping,
4s at Laguna Seca,
I'm
here we go.
noticing that mine is quite high. It shouldn't be, but yes, I'll
38 minutes.
be keeping an eye out for everyone.
Yeah, it's not letting me go just yet.
Okay, Dan, get ready.
I've got a bit of a gap though, so that's alright.
Green, green, green.
And away we go.
Still there.
We got boxed in.
To right. 3 wide. 2 right.
Be careful. Early on the brakes.
3 wide. In the middle.
Oh wow, got absolutely boxed in there. They were very early on the brakes.
Car right. 3 wide.
Oh, that one's gone.
Green flag.
I'm gonna run out of road there.
You're clear.
Never a reason to
Sector 1 is
anyway.
green.
Up to 14th.
From that one
Got
time,
absolutely nowhere to go on the run down to the first corner there. Not sure who that was ahead of me, but they were
Start to keep it up.
very cautious, understandably. I got absolutely swamped. Damien DeGrassi, I think, in the yellow car up ahead.
Seeing right.
It's a bit blinky.
Turn 5.
Easy does it.
On your left. 3 wide. 2 left.
That's not an overtaking move right there.
Wide.
That piece of track's going to disappear.
Left side. Still there. Yellow flag.
I'll lift out of that.
No, I'm out.
Green flag. You're clear of the incident.
I'll lift out of that, given the place, because I gained it unfairly.
No, I've got people sort of flashing all around me, so I'm just going to be a danger to the
On
track.
your left.
Can't
Clear left.
read any of them.
Yeah. You were
Pretty
about
close.
400 for me.
Got Mark
Yeah.
Pilbrow
Still there.
trying to summon up the inside. And that's
69 on the hill.
Brendan Glennie
Sector 2 is clear.
up ahead of us. That's the guy. Right then.
Mickey Hayden.
Up to 11th. Damien DeGrassi up in 9th, though.
Also nice.
We're going in the right direction. Been a bit cautious so far. But I am going to have to make a pit stop for fuel at some point. Oh, he goes wide. Dummied him. Did he let me through? I didn't think he was going to let me through. That was very generous of Brendan there.
Nice move, mate.
Alright, clear track up ahead of us, up into 10th. Just overcooked it. Damien, next car up the road. Both of us started from the back. He's struggling to get past Steve Patmore. Actually make it through the corkscrew without violating track limits horrendously that time.
Go sticky.
Damien DeGrassi is up another spot. Can I get an admin in chat, please?
Is there a shortcut?
Obviously goes without saying. Don't click the bot links.
10th position. Your last lap time was 128.7.
Don't even know why those things bother, really. It's pretty sad. But hey, I'm a victim of a spam bot. Means I'm moving up in the world, right?
Sector 1, yellow flag.
Alright, Stephen Patmore, next car up the
I
road.
think Miller has gone off in the Andretti hairpin.
Oh, Taladin, whatever you do. Otherwise I'll have to send you an IT security briefing video or whatever the hell those things are about
Oh, brother.
phishing emails or whatever. Alright, we're getting closer to the guys up ahead. James Tumulty's in there as well. Hey Liam! Hey mate!
Bugger.
Yeah, Donnie, your dad's up here.
Sector 1 is now green.
Oh, Donnie Senior. Mr. Tumulty is obviously in his traditional green car up the road. Oh, we got to run there. We got the outside.
Side. Hold your line. Clear left.
Got to run the outside. There we go. That's Damien DeGrassi, next car up the road.
Fastest lap for
Sorry,
turn
Clem.
128.02. E9.
Up to 9.
28.
33 minutes to go. Punt him off. I'd never hear the last of it. This is his first ever Tuesday Thunder, Donnie. He's been looking forward to this for years. Got to make sure he has a nice positive experience, alright? This is not a 3-wide situation. It's too early in the race for that.
Left side.
But we'll get the slingshot. We'll go all the way around the outside. That's Ray. Follow Damien through. Oh, this is feisty, feisty stuff. Up to 8th position. We're moving in the right direction still. Oh! Very wide from Damien there.
Clear to the right.
Got him.
Done, Dan. Good pass. Nice front.
We got Damien. We got someone coming in the pits up ahead. Alright, that's Tumulty. I'm going to go quiet now. I'm going to concentrate for this lap. See if we can close that gap down. It's currently 2 seconds. So, headphones on, volume up, enjoy the sound of the Formula 4 at Laguna Seca and RaceRoom. Here we go.
You've just done a 128.64.
Oh, a bit wide. And out the final corner. There we go, we got the run on Tumulty now. It's going to be a fastest lap of the race.
Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow, P4. That's the fastest lap of the race. That was 127.20.
Ah, Tumulty! Up to 5th. But people are making pit stops though. This is a good time though. Got to strike while the iron is hot. That's Tumulty for 4th. And then Rangy up the road for 3rd as well. No, this isn't... No, not yet. I'm going to back out of it. Get the run on exit because we're both closing on Rangy and that's just going to slow us both down. If I try and get him before that.
That's bullshit.
Definitely getting closer. Oh, he's
The limiter before.
He's gone wide.
Clear to the left. Did not accelerate until crew chief said all clear, ready to go. Still got a drive through.
Well done.
Tumulty under the pressure, cracked.
The limit when you came in.
Up to fourth.
I was on the limiter before I went around the left-hander.
Oh, okay.
Now Damien DeGrassi's getting stuck into Tumulty as well behind.
Good thing there's a safety car.
That's Rangy up ahead. Widest arse in all of sim racing. .5 tenths back. Oh, it's a bit wide there though. Bit of push following in through there. Run up the hill. Damien's still following us through behind though.
Sector 1 is yellow.
Oh, a bit of a push again then. Nah, it didn't work. Try to get him around the outside. Forget the banking of the track really doesn't lend itself to that though. Got a mega run off the final corner though. Had a run down the inside.
It just disappeared then.
I know. No, it wouldn't let me select drive-through. I was going to make me do another one.
Keep it steady.
I'm trying to select drive-through before I came in.
Wide, far right, clear. Clear to the right.
Come on down.
Clear to the right.
We've just done it on 27.71. You're locking your left front going into the Andretti hairpin.
Got him. Got him. Up to third. But don't forget, people have been pitting. Got 6 minutes until we have to come in. I'm going to save my pit stop till the very last moments. Try and build up as much of a gap in clear space while I can. Gap to 7th is 10 seconds down the road. That's Brendan Glennie. Thank you for the subscribe, Paul Brown.
Defend your position. Don't let him through.
The corkscrew here at Laguna Seca. Bit of a wiggle over the top of the hill. Currently in third position. We've got Andy Turnbull, Andrew Graham.
Does it up the front, lads?
The two Andys leading the race at the moment.
And I think.
Strategies.
Oh! Kick up a bit of dirt on the outside there. Through the final corner. Get the power down nice and gently. Not quite my fastest lap of the race.
Orange things hoved into view.
The gap to Turnbull ahead is now 0.6. This is terrific. Exactly what we came here for.
Thank you, Spotter.
We're currently second place. That lap time was 127.26.
Get the run out, manage the oversteer. Brake just before the second marker, trail it in, clip that curb on the inside, run it out wide. Just dab off the throttle in fourth. A little bit of gravel on the outside, it's not too bad, it's half a tenth up at the moment. We're dropped rangy behind us by 2 seconds. There we go, we're closing.
I saw that whoever just went into the pit.
Yep. Not going to have enough fuel to make it to the end without a pit stop.
Didn't spin it all, did you?
Oh, he's gone deep.
Far right. Clear right.
Got him.
Bugger.
Got him.
Nice one,
He
mate.
overcooked it into the corkscrew. Managed to take advantage of that. Rump it to second. Oh, I ran a bit wide, got an off track there.
Yellow flag in sector 3. Okay, Dan, we just cut the track. Sector 3 is green.
Okay,
This is great.
24 minutes remaining. Safety car comes out in 4.5. So I'm going to have to make a pit stop either next lap or the lap after, because I cannot make a pit stop while the safety car is out.
Excuse me, gentlemen.
Whoa! Oh, he's defending. We can go around the outside.
Hold your line. Still there. Still there.
Oh, he's still there.
Still there. Clear left.
He backs out of it. We're into the lead of the race. Okay. People have pitted. Where is this going to put me in sequence? Are some people trying to fuel save it? I think some people might be trying to fuel save it. So I'm going to go for another quiet lap now. Absolutely clear track ahead of us. Whoa! Oh, okay.
We've been warned about track limits.
That was close. I did a tumulty then. I did exactly what James did a few laps ago and just almost binned it. That's just pushing too hard. Alright. Quiet lap.
Well done, Dan. This is terrific.
Maybe a pit stop after this. Maybe a pit stop this lap, we'll see.
Gap to Graham behind is increasing. It's now 3.3 seconds.
There we go. Alright. Definitely going to pit this lap.
Fastest lap. Your lap time was 126.70. Okay, pit stop requested.
Yep, definitely going to pit this lap because there's no way I'm going to make it on fuel otherwise. I'm going to be about, well, 4 minutes short, even with safety car. Don't need much. Maybe 10 litres is a bit much. But do you know what? It's not going to make too much of a difference. It's only going to take 2 seconds to put that 10 litres in the tank. So I might as well play it super safe. And hopefully I don't do a repeat of what happened in my Porsche Cup race here at Laguna Seca. And
on your left, clear left.
David Coulthard it into the inside wall. A la Adelaide,
Okay, Dan.
1994? Or was it 1995? I can't remember. When it was in the Williams. It must have been 94.
We don't expect any traffic on the pit exit. When we exit the pits, we'll be in P3 in front of Degrassi.
Alright. Into the pits. There we go. Where's my box? Where's my mechanics?
Box in 5.
Safety car on track.
3, 2.
Oh, just timed it.
Box now.
So Andy Graham's gone through.
Go. The other man, stay on it. That's 20 minutes to go.
I think we're going to come out in second.
Exit's clear. Push.
Just.
The guy behind has just done a 126.88.
Just made it out. Whew. Back into second with fuel to go for the end of the race. Hey, Sean! No worries. A wizard arrives precisely when they intend to. It's fine. Don't worry.
There's a white flag.
And for those who are maybe not familiar with the RaceRoom, yes, that is an actual safety car, an Audi, complete with flashing lights, driven by an actual real person. That's not an AI. That's not a computer. That is Paul Dark driving the safety car. Which is so cool. Just adds an extra element.
White flag, mate. Yellow flag, green flag, sector 2. Down, halfway home. We've got plenty of fuel.
I can't see who asked the question, because the name scrolled off the top of the screen, but I do remember someone asking, how are the tyres? Tyres are fine. Front right is down to 88%.
If we all weave at once, we'll make Rangy dizzy.
It's an Audi TT RS, I believe. Robin, it's a safety car. And this is RaceRoom. This sim is RaceRoom, Butler 652.
Alright, so, just to recap, I'll turn the safety car lights out, I will call that. I will pull away. It's up to Andrew, who is at the front, to keep a constant speed, and then it is up to him to go whenever he feels he wants to.
And there is no overtaking until the finish line.
Correct.
Like a proper safety car. It's so
I glitched,
cool.
Yeah, I'm in position 13. I should be in second.
Oh, it's Audi R8 GT4. Sorry, I got it wrong. Thanks, Olaf.
Green flag, you're clear.
Safety car lights are out.
White flag.
Drag those brakes a bit, get some heat into the brakes. Get a bit of weave in my tyres. We've got a lapped car between me and Andy. Michael Massey would be losing his mind right now about this. Although we've got Damien deGrassi in behind. He has followed me through from the back of the field. Don't
Safety
forget.
car is clear,
I
Andrew.
started in 16th. Okay, let's focus. Race could restart at any time. If you guys are enjoying it, don't forget to leave the video a like. Let's keep an eye on Andy.
Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
Wait for him to drop the hammer. He's gone. Okay, here we go. He's bolted.
It's all over you. Keep your exit speeds up. Stay smooth.
Yep, Damien in the mirrors in the blue car behind. Tyres are going to be cold, so just be nice and careful here. Got a lapped car up ahead.
Right side. Keep it steady. Clear right.
The gap to Graham in front is now.
There we go. Oh, big wiggle from Andy up the road there. Damien's only 2/10 back though. These tyres might take a lap or two to come back up to temperature again. Until then, gotta be so careful.
Ryan has retired from the race.
Oh, Sticky's out of the race. Unlucky, mate. "16 minutes to go. Race on!" Oh, struggling to get the power down.
Sector 1 is green.
Bit of oversteer over the crest then. There we go, tip it in. Out the final corner. Get the run! Andy's had a big wiggle. Lit the rear tyres up, but we're on the outside now.
Still there. Still there.
Whoa!
Hold your line. Clear to the left.
Come on, down. Nicely done. That lap was a 128.12.
Got the lead. Damien's followed him through though. So now Damien is up into second position.
Left. Keep doing what you're doing. This
We've got
is spot
15
on.
minutes of this race to try and resist the pressure from arguably one of the fastest single-seater races I know in RaceRoom. I can pull away. Well, I pulled away from him before the safety car. But maybe he was saving tyres or fuel. We'll see. Let's keep an eye on those mirrors.
Don't let this guy intimidate you.
Oh, big twitch then. Use all the track and then some. Roll it in. Run it wide. Get the power down. We got 0.4 of a second. Obviously, you guys can see the gaps on the bottom right-hand corner of the screen.
You're now in the lead. That lap was a 127.42.
13 minutes to hold on. So he's only 0.6 back. Definitely got enough fuel. Definitely got enough tyres to go to the end. So just a case of hanging on. And if you are new here, and you are enjoying this, I try and do these races every week. They're hosted every week. Sometimes I do iRacing on Wednesdays or AMS2 on Mondays. It kind of swaps and changes depending on what I feel like that week. But this is a league race. This is a hosted league race. He's all over me. This isn't public servers. This is a hosted league. He's definitely taking advantage of that slipstream in behind down the straights. He's closing and closing and closing. This is not going to be straightforward. Oh, a bit wide then. And don't forget, Damien jumped into this race with absolutely zero practice. So every lap he does, he's going to be more familiar with the car. So each lap, he's kind of like Brody, whereas he doesn't practice too much. He just shows up and then just dominates. Usually, old Damien behind me. Damien from Canada. Oh! I think he locked up a little bit there. I think I may have to turn on subscribers only chat from now on, because these messages are getting a little bit annoying now. These bots that are taking over the chat, unfortunately. Run it nice and wide, so I'm about half a second off what I was doing before.
Okay, Dan, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
But for those of you who aren't familiar, then yeah, this is the race, the main race, and there's a sprint race directly after this. Oh, I've gone in too wide, no! Damien's done the same!
Green flag, track limits, watch those lines. You've got dirt pick up on all your tyres.
Yep, got dirty tyres now. There's a lost the ray going in, it didn't bite. But there's a sprint race directly after this, which is 10 minutes long, and it is a complete reverse grid.
It looks like Graham has binned it in the corkscrew.
So if I can hold on to the win, I'll be starting 18th. With only 10 minutes to do something about it, that'll be rather exciting. Yeah, Damien DeGrassi followed me right into the gravel then. The thing is, with this Formula 4 car, if you do approach the corners with too much speed, if you get on the brakes
Sector 3.
quite heavily to slow it down, it understeers quite badly. So to avoid doing that, you kind of steer a little bit more. You don't want to lock the brakes, so you kind of try and coax into the corner, but that just kicks out the rear instead. So it's a no-win situation if you arrive on the scene with too much speed. It's not pretty.
Okay, down 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Yellow flag in sector 1.
Okay, 10 minutes to go in the race. Especially with this final sector at Laguna Seca, with the
sector 1.
With the road surface being so cambered and banked towards the apex, you really have to tuck it into the inside of the corner, because if not, it just it spits you out towards the outside.
Last lap was a 127.38.
Okay, Damien behind me did a 126.9. I did a 127.3. He does have the better pace on me at the moment. I can't seem to match the pace that I did pre-safety car. Don't know whether the tyres have just gone off a little bit. I like your thinking, Olaf. Just need to fill up chat with more messages so the bots don't stand a chance. Oh, I can see Damien having a little wiggle in the mirror behind me there.
Use all the track, force them to find the gap.
There we go. I must admit that the force feedback
Yellow flag.
through the steering wheel in this Formula 4 car is absolutely superb.
Green flag, sector 1.
On the CSL DD, this Fanatec wheel, it just loads up so nicely. You've really got to
Quickest right now. That was
really got to put a lot of force through it in the corners.
2 is 0.30 off the pace.
Not as much as a DD1 or a DD2 wheel, when obviously that's like ridiculous amounts of force, but this is the 8 Newton meter kit. The boost kit. I honestly don't think you need more than that. Oh, big strike on the curb then. Just took a little bit too much on the apex. Damien's got the run on me now. Seven minutes to go. He's not falling back, is he? He's sticking with me. Three tenths. He's in the mirror. Is he going to send it? Not this time. Oh, this is tense. This is tense stuff.
I'm your passenger then, Dylan.
I had faith.
You fool.
More than my left fronted.
Okay, got the run out the final corner. 3 tenths back. Where is he? There he is in the mirrors.
That time was 127.31.
It's 4 tenths faster than me again. There we go, got a bit of a gap there. Pulled out a couple of tenths. Oh, a bit wide there. Thank you, Geordie, I'm trying. Trying my best, mate.
Alright, Dan, don't let this guy distract you. He's faster than you in 2.5. Green flag, sector 2.
Oh, back down to 2 tenths now. Back up to 4 tenths. Dylan in third is 8 seconds back, so we're safe. In terms of that, it's literally just a straight fight between me and Damien.
You're in the lead.
As long as I keep on getting my corner exits right. That's fine.
Was 127.12.
I locked up the fronts. I'm sitting there trying to spin the bias backwards to lock up the rears.
Come on, Dan. Just 5 minutes left. Hold your nerve. We can win this.
Oh, he's right there. He had a good first sector. Thanks, Tuber. My burger socks today. Now that my pedal cam is actually working, people can actually see my feet. Gap down to 2 tenths of a second. This is close. Fixed setup, David. Ah! Okay. 4 minutes to go. I thought he was going to send it then. Hey Vushel, welcome to the stream.
Sector 3.
Thank you for the subscribe.
Okay, down 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Mena GSP1. That's how you say it.
127.03. Good consistency. Keep them coming.
That was a nice turn 1 there. That was a horrible turn 2 there.
Keep it smooth. No mistakes.
Lost all this, all the advantage I gained. Oh. Wiggle, wiggle. 3 minutes to go. Nice and progressive on that throttle. Damien's now the furthest he's been behind me for a long time, 4/10. Make that 5/10. Yeah, I did see that comment, Sticky. I'm not ignoring it. Oh, I've done it again! Dirty tyres. Ah, that second to last corner. It's so tricky. You've got to just, like the video title says, thread the needle.
Green flag in sector 2.
Damien was thinking about it. Got a mirror full of blue Tartarus F4 car.
That was violent.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
Did I hit that?
Nah. Just snapped back the other direction on me.
I don't know.
Nah, you were right.
Okay, so this lap, 1 more after it. I got the feeling he's waiting to send it into the final lap. Oh, I gone fluffed it here. Ran wide, put it in 4th gear instead of 3rd. Big pressure. 1 lap to go after this. No mistakes. I'm gonna go quiet. I see in 1 minute 27 seconds, guys. This is maximum concentration stuff now. Headphones on, volume up. This is everything I've got to hold him off for 1 more lap.
1 more lap to go. Stay focused.
See you at the finish.
27.69. Sector 3 is 0.41 off the pace.
Anyone run the gauntlet and not pit?
They've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Dan.
Getting tight?
1.3 live.
Worth a gamble then.
Just barely. Not worth it.
Had a slowdown, that wasn't good.
1 litre.
I've done it.
You tried it.
Just held him off. Just held him off. Woo! Yes.
That's the win. Great job. Well done.
Oh, that was scruffy. That was a scruffy final lap, but somehow I held on to that, even with a slowdown from defending too much at the corkscrew and taking just a little bit too much inside curb. Amazing drive from Damien. 16th on the grid. To the win!
Oh, good racing though.
Whew! Thank you, Sticky, for the $6.69.
Yeah, that was fun.
Right side, clear right.
I was enjoying our little battle of
right,
who
clear
could
to the
make the
right.
least mistakes.
Oh, that was intense. Just held him off. Now, don't go anywhere,
Turns out
because
it's you.
we immediately have another race coming up right
I
now.
hit everyone in that.
We've got a 10-minute sprint reverse good race. So, if you like the last of first challenge, I am
0.18 litres remaining.
going to have to do it all over again, because I'm going to be
Judged
starting in
to
18th
perfection.
now.
I stopped it. I've got 2 litres left.
Is it coughing, Mark? Because I had 0.3 left and it was coughing.
Yeah, just on the front straight it was.
Holy moly.
And I cocked up the...
Talanin, $10, thank you. Great job. Chicken tikka dan...
in my pit stop and I had 11 litres left.
Chicken tikka dansala. I like that.
Jeez, you going to do race 2?
And there's the results.
Yeah.
David
I'll
Finney,
use that as
Dan,
the reason
thank you
that
for the
slot
£10.
was in there.
Aim2XL, thank you for the $10 as well.
Right, gentlemen, I'm going to love you and leave you.
Indeed.
I will.
Cheers, Paul. Thank you, mate.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
No worries. You take care.
Not bad.
How long between races? Well, we have a warm-up for 2 minutes, so people can have a little comfort break and go away and, you know, get some water, use the bathroom, and then we come back and we do the second race. So yeah, if you want to hang around for that, couple of minutes, and then we get stuck into a 10-minute sprint reverse good race.
Whoa!
Thank you so much,
bad.
guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Awesome racing, though, by the way, Damien. If you're in chat, that was intense. That was crazy intense. Just held him off. Oh, you're in text chat, not voice chat. Yeah, I sorry if I spooked you out a few times on the brakes.
Sort of, yeah. That was a good race, yeah.
Yeah, sorry if I spooked you out on the brakes a few times, man. I was just trying to not lock up.
Oh no, don't worry about me. I was just trying to not lock up the brakes.
Good stuff. We get to do it all over again now, mate, because reverse 10-minute race starting from the back, right?
Deja vu.
Yeah, I know, right? Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. With the pit stop as well. Last to first, great stuff. Thank you, Velocity.
I learned a little bit off of you at first.
Yeah, so you just jumped in cold, woke up this morning, got straight in the rig, and that was it, right? No practice.
Yeah, that was it. I do know the car though, mostly. I didn't turn the brake pressure down like an idiot, but yeah.
Supposed to
Not like I didn't know anything. What do you run it at? Do you run it at 100 or no way? I don't.
Yeah, 100.
Yeah, okay,
Thank you very much.
Thank
Thank you very much, Sean.
Oh, that sounds about right for me, yeah.
Yeah, it is a little bit toasty, Sean.
I do 98 or 99,
It is a little bit toasty.
depending on the track.
Wushel, sorry.
What was
Corkscrew, I just locked so badly going into there.
SimRacing on. It's a
What
little
was
bit
your race
toasty.
time? Because
I went to 53.
Even though it's officially the coldest July day
low
on record here in Brisbane,
Oh, yeah, I'm probably
Australia.
just too high on the front, to be honest.
I shall try this.
I think it's like 12 degrees or something.
My brake bus.
Pretty chilly. All right.
Mine is 52.5. Ooh.
The timer has
It's around there, isn't it?
timed
Nothing.
down. So we have
From
a
memory,
2-minute
I think,
break.
Dan
then
does
second
about
race.
51 in these.
What was that? Sorry.
You do about 51, I think.
On the
Brake bus.
on the bice. 48.
Yeah.
I was running 48 in that one.
48.
Yeah.
That's good.
Holy moly.
Darker.
That's right, Colin, me and Damien battling through from the back again. So, let's do some maths. I was running approximately 1.75 litres a lap then. So if we have 10 minutes, and we have 60 seconds in a minute, that is 600 seconds. Lap time's around about the 1 minute 27, so divide 600
It's not
by
mandatory, right?
87.
Nope.
6 laps, so maybe 7 laps.
Won't need one.
7 times 1.8 litres to be safe gives us 12 litres. Put an extra lap or two in just to be extra
Yeah, it was
safe.
just a fuel issue in the first one.
15 litres, that should do us for 10 minutes of racing. Boom, done. Yeah, I think for this one, I'm going to put 15 litres in, that should be safe.
Oh, you needed more?
Sorry, what was that?
You didn't you have
50.
10 at the...
Oh, I took 10 at the pit stop, but for this race now coming up, I'm going to put 15 in. I reckon 15.
Oh, sorry,
minutes
it's longer. I didn't even look.
No, this one is only 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, 15 to start because it's back. Okay. I'm like 15 at the start. I'm like, what?
Yeah. No, I'm not going to pit in this one.
I'm not bad.
Unless you want that in gallons.
Yeah, I think that's exactly. Yeah.
Liam Murray, thank you for the $10. Thank you very much, sir. Can I do another last to first challenge? Well, I hope so.
An aggressive race then.
Well, I hope so. Only one way to find out.
Dylan, mate.
Has to hang around for the next 10 minutes.
Could you sort out who's racing next week? Because I'm going to have to go as soon as this ends.
Yeah, okay.
Thanks.
I'm in charge and I'm going to call you all names and you're going to like it.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Nothing like some good admin abuse of power right there, yeah?
That's the end of the session. P1.
Super soft tyres this time. No, unfortunately, there's only one set of tyres available. You can choose the
Still
high
got to add
compound.
that, add 35 minutes, and driver name is DDF, then throttle is random.
Yeah, every 2 laps, the pedals just change.
Oh, that'd be fun.
The brake is now the clutch and the clutch is now the throttle.
Anyone see that Dave Cam video showing the difference with the H button in outracing?
15 litres. Yep, we're good. All right then,
Like
let's do this. Let's try again for another last to first challenge.
Seconds in it. From 0 to, I don't know, 300 or something in the Audi GTO.
If you can drive it.
Okay. Right then. Yep, Streamlabs is good. Car is good. Car is good. Gotta wait for people to grid up and away we go. It looks like not everybody
10 minutes.
has joined. Good luck all. Everybody's joined the second race, only 15 cars here.
Ready.
Alright, let's do this.
Go.
Decent start. Like 5 wide up ahead of us as well. We've got Damien on the left. Let's not get swamped out like we did last time. I'm going to try around the outside here. Nope, that's disappearing quickly. Nice and gentle. He's on the inside. Getting squeezed. My spotter's not working. I've got no spotter. I've got no car left, car right.
Well done, Dan. Good start.
Oh, getting squeezed there. Don't know who that is.
Oh, sort that out.
Turn down.
Yellow flag.
Got a surprise.
You're clear. Incident clear.
For some reason my spotter's not working, by the way, so I haven't got car left, car right.
Actually, mine's not either. My auto was flashing in and out. I reckon we're about to lose this server.
Right side. Clear right.
Yep.
Turnbull is now leading.
Yeah, I've got people turning in on me here. They don't know I'm here.
That's last.
Who's going to break first, Dan?
Down to the first corner. Oh!
Left side. Still
Oh, come on!
Clear on the left.
The car in front of us is Miller.
Yeah, people's spotters mustn't be working. I'm just getting turned in on left, right, and centre. Some kind of technical malfunction here. The car positions aren't working. My radio's not working. People can't obviously see me on the standings here. So basically driving blind.
The stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines. The stewards have warned us about track limits.
Yep, I know.
Car left. Clear to the left.
Sorry, late.
Yellow flag, stay sharp. Green flag, you're clear.
Full immersion mode. I got no idea what position I'm in.
Left side. Hold your line. Still there. Clear to the left. On your left. Clear left.
Got him, finally. Let's get up the road and get some more cars.
Well done, good pass.
Damien deGrassi well and truly down the road now. But I think I've had one hand tied behind my back here. We're already 4 minutes into the race.
10 minutes of fuel remaining.
See if we can catch up some people.
The gap to Hill behind is increasing. It's now 0.9.
Oh, thank you, Simout. P10, top left of the steering indeed. It's on my wheel. Okay, 10th position. Gotta run on this guy down the straight here. All the others are 5 seconds up the road.
Okay, Dan, we're gaining on the car in front.
Have to try the outside here.
Left side. Still there. Clear left.
P9. That lap was a 127.63. That's your quickest lap. Sweet pass, mate.
Round the outside.
That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes. We're looking all right here. Keep your concentration nice and smooth. You're halfway home. Your fuel is fine.
All right. Let's see what we can do. Nice light car. There's no fuel in it now, so it should theoretically go a lot quicker than the first race. Already half a second up. Make that 7/10.
Sorry, mate.
Make that 9/10. Make that a second. 3 minutes 54 to go.
Okay, Dan, the next car is bogged down. That's the fastest lap. That last lap was a 126.66.
Boggy! It's the next car up the road. Good to see him racing with us again.
He's coming back.
Oh, okay. I'm back. Am I back? I think I'm back. I am not sure what happened. Hello?
Welcome.
Yeah, I'm really not sure what happened there.
Oh, and I just managed to hit Andy as well. Dick.
I was waiting for you to go past so we could have a last lap race because we're both nowhere.
Just because you were hanging about, that was a bloody problem.
Sorry.
Is the race still going?
Yeah, it's just about finished.
Okay. Don't want to talk over you. Sorry about that, guys. I'm really not sure what happened then. My spotter didn't work or my overlays didn't work. And then everybody disappeared on track and my internet died completely.
No good.
And now it is
I've
back.
got to go, fellas.
I am
Take care.
really sorry about that.
Sorry about that.
Really sorry. RaceRoom crashed on me as well, actually. Everything just Everything just disappeared. That was a massive fail in technology. So sorry about that. That second race was very strange. Lots of things went wrong, but at least we got the first race in to cover it. That's a bit of an anticlimactic finish. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, right then. Let's put some music.
Dan, was it a RaceRoom crash or something else?
I'm really not sure. When I started the race, my spotter wasn't working, so I didn't have, you know, car left, car right. All the way through the race, it was saying I was up in 5th and then down in 14th, and it was all over the place. And then everybody disappeared. My internet cut out, my stream stopped, and then RaceRoom crashed on me.
Yeah, mine was saying I was in 11th out of 11 with 4 people behind me.
Yeah, very strange. That was a bit of an anticlimactic finish. I was looking forward to making up a few more spots then, maybe. Now, I think maybe because my car had glitched out or something had glitched out on the server, maybe I wasn't showing up on people's spotters as well, because yeah, I was getting turned in on left, right, and centre in that race. That was crazy. It's like people didn't know I was there, maybe.
I have seen that before, where if your spotter or radar stops working, it usually means you're not on anyone else's.
Yeah, true.
You managed to put the fastest lap in, though. That was good.
Oh, did I still get the fastest lap?
I think you got a 1:26.656. Did anyone else beat that?
Yeah, I couldn't. I hit a back marker before I could beat it.
Oh, unlucky. Unlucky.
Yeah, no, you've nailed that, Dan.
Ah, no worries. That was, yeah.
1 point for that.
Yeah, that counts.
Okay, we got some work to do. Brendan, you here?
I'm here.
Did you pick this combo?
I did.
Okay, I blame you. Next question, who else is new? Damien. I don't recognise Steve, but that might be me.
I think Tumulty's new as well. Tumulty's not done a Tuesday Thunder with us.
That's correct, yeah. To this league, yeah.
I am.
He's
So we have a tradition that the new guys pick the next combo. And that'll be you, mate.
Okay.
And we will make moans and groans and judge you very harshly.
Well, there's only one car in RaceRoom that I could pick, really, isn't there? I'm sure DDF knows.
Go on, surprise me. Surprise me.
It's got to be the NSU. Got to be the NSU.
Okay, you didn't surprise me.
As for a track, what about something like Nutstop, something like that?
I think we've done that combo before, maybe.
Yeah, years ago.
Nutstop.
If you feel free, pick a track that we haven't done then, and I'll be happy with that.
If the Tumulty has spoken.
Yeah, then we pick that and we blame you.
Plug it in, Eddie.
Oh, good.
Fair enough.
For this dreadful, horrible combo. Hang on. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's all your fault.
Is that the track that also gets used as a rally track?
Possibly.
There's a sort of a cutting through the middle of it.
It's the one with like a hill with a hairpin on it.
It's like a massive roller coaster in the last sector, yeah.
And a car that's so slow it might actually fall off it.
I think the last time we tried it, we had at least 5 rollovers, so it was good fun.
That sounds fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, there it is. I will pull that up in the next 10 minutes, and there will be a breaker server up.
Excellent. Love your work, mate. Thank you for that. And thanks for the racing as well. Thanks for the event as always. Thanks for having me. Always fun. Always good fun.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good until I binned it.
Who didn't?
Alright, Sticky, look after yourself, mate. Alright, well, I'm going to wrap the stream up anyway, guys. So, yeah, might see you next week. I'm not sure yet, see how plans go, but that does sound like a fun one. I'll try and make it if I can.
Wicked, mate. Catch ya.
No worries.
See you then.
Okay.
Catch you guys. See ya.
See you later.
And that is AUSNZ SimRacing Tuesday Thunder. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. That is great fun. I love these races. Thank you for voting for me to start from the back as well. That made it a little bit more interesting. It's never too late to like the stream, and before I wrap things up, I'm going to tell you what's coming up on the channel next. I might do Tuesday Thunder next week. I know I said I only tend to do one stream a week, one race a week, and I do already have something booked in for next week. I'm going to put it on the screen right now. This is it. It's iRacing. I'm going to be doing some iRacing on Wednesday next week. It is the new circuit Sandown, and it's Porsche Cup, and that's my custom up there. That's my custom DDF orange livery, which I very much like, which you guys voted for, by the way. I put that out to vote on the channel. Is it the white livery? Is it the blue one? Or is it the orange one? And you voted for orange, so here we go. That's what I'm going to be driving. That's on Wednesday next week, around about the same time. The week after that, I'm going to be doing Automobilista 2. We're doing a GT1 race at Cleveland Airport, which is going to be a lot of fun. The week after that, I'm doing GT1s again. Actually, no, the week after that, the 25th, is going to be Mega Streaming Week. So if you enjoy what you see here, then maybe keep that week free, because I'm going to be streaming on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. That's right, 3 days in a row. I think it's the first time I've ever done that on this channel. Which is why, well, this guy's a YouTuber. Why doesn't he stream all the time? Well, because I've got a job, a day job, and I've got a little kiddo at the moment. But Mrs. DDF and the kiddo are going away with the parents for 3 days. So I'm going to do a stream every night that week. So Monday is GT1s at Road America and AMS2. Tuesday will be whatever the Tuesday Thunder combo is that week. And then Wednesday will be iRacing Porsche Cup at Sebring. So that is going to be good. Zico T. Nah, man, I'm 33 years old. Married, kids. I'm a boring adult with a day job, man. Anyway, yeah, that's me. That's me. And that is Sandown. So let me just show you GT1 at Cleveland very quickly, because that looks fun. AMS2 looks beautiful. Alright, well, it's dinner time for me because it's 9:20 here in Brisbane. Again, hope you enjoyed the stream. You all look after yourselves. Thank you so much in chat to everybody. Donny, Vushel, Zico, Damien, Robert, George, my dad, John Miller, Inside 3 Wired, Robin. I'm going to check out your video, your lap record. Don't worry about that, sir. Colin, Sticky, and RaceRoom UK. Awesome, RaceRoom UK. Good to see you here. Hope you're keeping well. Everybody. And of course, last but not least, massive thank you to the chat bots for that stream. Couldn't have done it without you. Bye-bye.